Good morning, afternoon and evening. Welcome back to another Gran Turismo 7 video. But this one's going to be slightly different for this one. This is going to be a wishlist video. Now there's plenty of wishlist video ideas out there, and I in fact got this one from Fossil Field's video, so check that out when you can. But this is going to be about engine swaps. Now, engine swaps have been in the game since GT7 first came out, and they are a fun way to spice up the vehicles that you have. This one that I'm showing off has got a 787B engine in it, and I have a wish list of cars that I want to show off. Now, the first engine is the 3S GTE that I want to talk about. This is the one that's in the Toyota MR2, and there are a couple of cars that I would like to see with this thing in it, the Mark III Supra and the Mark IV Supra. Now this is mainly a reference. Now you see, back in the Super GT days, instead of using the fabled 2JZ engine, Toyota used the 3S GTE engine from the Toyota Celica rally car, and it was very successful, won a few titles, so that would be like a spiritual successor to that engine. You could even use the Celica rally car engine for this, but I thought using the MR2 would be a good basis, because it's already an engine swap in a few cars. You could just put it in a few more cars that are slightly bigger. The second engine swap that I'd like to see is the one for the L7X, which is the V6 in the Renault Clio V6. Now this is a cool wee car and a spiritual successor, I think, to the Renault 5 Turbo, which is a car that I'd like to see with this V6 planted in the back of it. But there's a few more interesting ones that could be cool with this engine. First one being the Renault Kangoo, just a bit more power in that wee thing. Could do a Spec 2 version of the LM touring car that I built, and also the Renault Alpine, either the modern one or even the classic one, could be good examples to have this V6 plopped into, because it is a cool engine having this V6 monster of a hot hatch in the game. It would be just cool to see this be put in some other vehicles along Gran Turismo. Now the third engine swap I'd like to see is one for the B58 inline 6 turbo. This is the engine in the Mark V Supra, and this is already a engine swap for the BMW E30 M3, but there is actually a couple of BMWs that I would like to see with this one, the 03 Z4 and the 2014 M4. The Z4 mainly because the modern Z4 and the Supra share the same platform, and the M4 because of just something a wee bit different. Few cars have the 2JZ Supra engine swapped into it, and I think the Mark V Supra has a few engine swaps to go into the car for itself. It'd be cool to see something go the other way for this engine, as controversial as it is. The fourth engine is the VXI V10. This is the one from the 2013 Dodge Viper. Now there's not many things that could probably fit the big Viper engine in their engine bay, but there are a few vehicles that I would like to see. The first two being the Charger and the Challenger, the Hellcat and the Demon respectively. Having a V10 power plant in those two things would be pretty cool and something a wee bit different. And the third car is a bit of a spiritual successor to the Dodge Ram. Remember, they had a V10 in the early 2000s in a Ram, but because there's no Ram in the game, I thought you could just put it in the Raptor or the Toyota Tacoma, or even both of those things. It'd be quite interesting having V10 powered trucks in the game, or maybe just put the Ram V10 in the game polyphony. That would be interesting. Now for the final two, I wanted to do something a bit wacky and wild out there. This is the engine from the Peugeot 908 Le Mans LMP1 car, the V12 diesel engine. This is a very cool engine that should be in a couple of other cars, I reckon. The first car being a Peugeot, I reckon it should go in the RCZ Group 3 road car. Get a bit of love to that machine that I think a lot of people have forgotten. But also the Renault Espace F1. Yes, it's a Renault engine having a Peugeot, or a Renault having a Peugeot engine in it, but I think it'd be quite cool to see a Le Mans inspired van in the game. We've already got the F1 engine, which has a lot of engine swaps in it. Might as well put some Le Mans spec engines in that massive engine bay. And the final engine is the RA272E. Now this is the V12 1.5 litre F1 engine in the Honda, RA272. Now this is a wee, small but powerful engine, and I think it could go into two vehicles. The first one being the FL5 Honda Civic. Yes, it might be a bit wild, but doesn't matter, it would be quite fun to drive. And the next one being the 2000 GT500 NSX. Again, something a bit different, gives it a bit of variety in that car, and just interesting having a older F1 engine in a different vehicle that's not its own. I would say put it in the Mercedes or the McLaren F1 cars, but I don't think they would go that far with things. So that is just a small list of wish list items for engine swaps. I tried not to do as many tried not to do any from Fossil Fuels video, so if you want to see those engine swaps, check that video out. But if you like this video and you want to see more stuff like it, give a like and a subscribe. The support would be very much appreciated. It shows that people are interested in wishlist ideas in Gran Turismo, because you can do plenty. You can do stuff for cars, tracks, engine swaps, etc. And if you want to check more content out, check out these videos here, and I will see you in the next one.